A pair of people had a long list of problems with their apartment. One of the biggest issues, the heat didn't work in the middle of winter.
Countless calls went unanswered. The call to 2 Wants to Know's Kevin Kennedy got picked, who got the city to take action.
Open the door to Katrina De La Garza's apartment, and you open a punch list of problems.
You can hear it.
A cracked wall, just one of her worries. There are plumbing problems, roof concerns, and electrical issues.
If you plug in too many things, it'll blow the fuse box and you have to go flip it.
Maybe the biggest matter, the HVAC unit. Katrina going all December and January without heat.
They did come out and fix my heat. It was broken, but it is working now for me.
That wasn't the case for her mother.
My mother has not had heat since she's been in here. The previous property owners knew, the new property owners who took over knew that she had no heat.
It's a similar story for LaToya Johnson King. No heat for several months.
And it actually got colder this year. The temperatures reached a low of 23 in my home.
LaToya calling the city and us, packing her stuff to move out.
We went from, getting hotel rooms or sending my children with my mother or my father.
The building in need of some TLC and a good repair job. The stairs need fixing. There is mold on the ceiling and garbage stacked in the hall. Inside LaToya's unit, the cabinets are falling apart and there's a giant hole in the ceiling.
And when it rains or when the waters ran upstairs, it just pours.
We reached out to the city and inspectors sent out. More than a dozen violations found. Fines of $100 a day put in place.
I'm glad that the city is involved, but hearing the way the conversations went this past Monday, it doesn't sound like the property owner is going to do anything about fixing it.
Frustration growing. A call from us may be shifting the tide. A new HVAC system for LaToya going in. Katrina's mom up next.
We're kind of stuck because everywhere else is so high for rent. We like living here, but we need it fixed.
About a week later, the heat working. The city telling us the major violations are being addressed and the fines will be reduced as long as the violations are fixed. Another case closed.
LaToya has moved out and is since living in a new apartment complex. Katrina and her mom still live there. They have no plans on leaving now that everything's been fixed. If you find yourself in a similar situation like this, make sure you send all complaints in writing. Document everything, and you can certainly reach out to us or the city and ask for an inspection. Kevin Kennedy, 2 Wants to Know.